So, this is gonna be my first video on this channel. So, I guess let's make this first story time a fucking banger. And no is not in So, I'm gonna be talking about that one time I got knocked out by a fucking fireman. Just don't worry about it. Hear me out now, okay? So, this story takes place back, I want to say, around 2012, a little bit before 2013. I remember that day that it happened. Me and my little brother, we were outside in the playground that was provided for our apartment complex. It was not the best, but it was also not the worst. It was pretty nice, but it still had some lingering amounts of ghetto in it. Let's just say that in another story I'll talk about eventually, a trash can got lit on fire, police got called. It's an entirely different situation. But on this fateful day, me and my little brother were outside at the playground, and we had found this long broken off piece of fence, and we was pretty much using it to launch our Hot Wheels off of it, because that's what you do when you're two little kids and your fucking Hot Wheels track just decides to break apart on you. Because we didn't really have Hot Wheels set, we just pretty much had those cheap ass fucking sets that your grandma buys for you. And you want to say that it's not the same thing, but at the same time your mom's there sitting at you, and the moment you open your mouth, she's gonna hit you with that fat ass leather belt. And trust me, no one wants the fat ass little belt. Leather. It sucks ass when wet. Anyway, that's a pause. But anyway, me and my little brother, we were just launching these shitty ass cars off the plank, seeing how far we can get them to go across the road. And at this point, we're about 10 or so minutes in. We have a good crowd coming around, sacrificing their old Hot Wheels cars to be thrown across the fucking road to whatever fucking disgusting ass pond was across there. And eventually, one of the firefighter was making his rounds around the neighborhood, making sure no one was lighting shit on fire again. But anyway, he walks up to us. He's like, "Oh, what y'all doing?" Some kid was like, "Oh, we're just launching Hot Wheels car." He was like, "Alright, I can help you." And if you don't know, some little kids who are still in elementary school don't have much foot strength to launch shit into the air. So when an adult comes up and say, "Hey, let me launch your shit for you," yeah, we're gonna take him up on his offer. So pretty much, this fireman, he comes up and he starts launching the shit out of our Hot Wheels cars. And I say he's getting at least 30 feet into the air with these things. And for whatever reason, in my brain, I don't know what drug I was taking, I don't know what I ate that day, I decided, you know what would be a good idea? Let's go up and get a closer view of these cars getting fucking launched into outer space. So that's what I did. I walked up, and right as this man was about to lower his heavy ass Timbs onto this plank of wood, I get knocked out. Blackout. Nothing after that. I wake up on the ground. Have you ever seen that clip of Friday where that fucking dude gets rocked out onto the street? He wakes up and Smokey's like, "You just got knocked the fuck out?" Yeah, that was me. Except with 16 other ghetto ass kids screaming in my face. And I was in complete confusion, honestly. I was like, what happened? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? Why do we exist? Where's my fucking pizza at that I was saving for the SpongeBob movie? And pretty much, I'm proceeded to be told that I got too close, and while the dude was smacking the board onto the ground, pretty much the plank went straight up for the uppercut, and I got launched. I can only imagine my skinny ass self back when I used to not be fat as hell, getting tossed 60 feet backwards like on some anime shit, and just slamming all the way near the nearest trash can, man. That would have been hilarious. Someone should have recorded it. Fuck, why didn't no one record that shit? But anyway, needless to say, I definitely needed an ice pack after that. Of course, we told my mom. The dude was freaking out because he thinks he's about to lose his fucking job for launching a kid to next year. But everything worked out. And my mom, in typical mom fashion, knowing her for many years, she said, fuck it, you'll live. Walk it off. And that's how it ends. I ended up with a bruised chin, which still remains deformed to this day, but it's not because of the double chin. And I still somehow remember it while the rest of my family seems to have forgotten it. I guess because ever since that day, I've just had very good memory because I have just the most randomest shit pop up in my head out of nowhere. Like, one day I'm just sitting down eating fucking honey buns. Then all of a sudden I remember that time I almost fucking got killed by a fucking motorcycle because this asshole decided to run about the corner without doing a fucking check to see if anyone was on a bike. My bike is still in repair, by the way. But that's pretty much it for me today. Now originally this video was meant to be the first one on this channel, but I had other priorities. Yeah, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna fade back into obscurity, and I'm gonna watch fucking Minecraft videos for no fucking reason. Peace.